Now, I wanted to ask you too, because I have interviewed like other kind of warm up guys like Eddie Brill and Joey Cola,
I know
Richie
Eddie
Byrne.
Brill very well.
Yeah, great guys. Um, what would you say is the biggest difference between, or is there a difference between performing stand up and warming up a show for the talk show?
It's night and day. Uh, I think almost traditionally, uh, audience warm-ups usually aren't a comic. You know, they can be funny, but they're just there to tell people, okay, coming up next. Sorry, get ready. You know, I did a lot of shows before Jimmy's been great because he's my friend. He's been nothing but cool as shit, and I've had a job.
I was just handed a note that said there's something going on with Don. This is Don's pants. And that the three women in the front row seem to know what it is. What's going on with Don's pants right now?
Fly was down.
Oh, your fly was down.
No, here's what happened. The zipper is broken. I didn't know that.
Oh.
And so
it's permanently down.
It's permanently down. But I zipped it. I kind of held it together.
Your zipper has fallen and it can't get up. Is what's happening.
You know, I mean, it's good because like all that goes towards pension and SAG and all that. And I've been working with him 17 years on that show alone. I did the Man Show. As a matter of fact, this hat, I know you can't see. I don't know. Do you video this or is it just all?
Oh yeah, we show both. Yeah, this is great. The Man Show hat.
This is the one that I wore at every audience warm-up for the Man Show, and I was there the whole Adam Carolla, Jimmy Kimmel Man Show.
Wow, yeah, and that was a great show, man. I love that show, and
I wouldn't go that far, but
I did. I loved it as I was a younger guy and probably in my 20s at the time, and I loved it. And now girls
that's right.
jumping on.
I remember you saying you like pussy.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I got testosterone running through these veins, man.
It was fun. Days of the show, we tape 2 a day, and I go there. And during the show, I get there early and I don't know why they wanted me there early, but I go there early, and I was there for hours, and I would just hang out mainly with the Juggy girls.
Yeah, there you go. See, I would have loved to hang out with you over there.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have.
Yeah, two Dons on the prowl. I was probably a little.
Don't forget, nothing ever happened for me, so I'm sure nothing would have ever happened for you.
You're probably right.
But what was cool, and like I said, I had plenty of time to do whatever I wanted. Just like, hey, he's here. We know he's here, so they wouldn't freak out. But I will tell you this: it was kind of cool. We did it at the Hollywood Center Studios in Santa Monica, and they had where they taped the Man Show. Just around, like in one of the studios, was the original I Love Lucy. That's where they did all the I Love Lucy episodes. So I mean, it's kind of cool when you get on and you see history of and all that kind of stuff. And it was kind of cool to walk around that.
Yeah, that's really cool, man.
All right, I'm done telling stories. You got to ask me questions now.
Well, I did want to talk to you because, I feel like, you work for a late night show, one of the best ones, one of my favorites that's currently running.
Just a second.
Sure.
Hey, Don.
Yeah.
Don.
Yes.
All right, this is my friend, the Nouse. The Nouse is in the house.
Hey, the Nouse. How you doing?
I'm in the middle of a podcast right now.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye. All right, back to your question.
All right, cool. So I was saying that, late night shows, have been getting some heat in some ways, that they're getting too political and losing viewers and all these things. I want to get you're inside of this. You know what's going on better than anyone that I know.
Oh yeah, but who do you know? You know the fucking dudes that do your podcast. So you know nobody.
Exactly. That's why I want to inquire and get your thoughts. Do you think that late night shows are in trouble?
Well, I could give my opinion. I would say that I don't think they're in trouble, but I will say that it's probably best for me not to talk about things like that, because if I gave my honest opinion, I might upset somebody. and you never know. Sure, nobody watches this shit show, but I will tell you this. But somebody might tell somebody and it gets back. Yeah, I just don't want to take chances talking about. I am very happy. It is like, here's my job, just so you can. I have to work 4 days a week, and I was working 2 hours a day. So that's 8 hours a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I made very good money. It's not worth pissing anybody off in any way, and I've had a way to piss a lot of people off. So I don't. One time, the worst one ever was when I was in New York.
What happened?
I probably shouldn't say that. I shouldn't even have brought that up. But
No,
yeah,
you
it was great. We got a chance a few times. We would have gone again this past year, but it seems like every fall we would go out and perform a week of shows at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. So we hung out in Brooklyn.
nice.
All right, next question.
And then were there juggy girls running around Brooklyn?
Holy fuck, there's no juggy girls in Jimmy Kimmel Live. That was a man show.
I just thought I'd try to call that back.